way too busy to hate on a bigger time unless you're faking on tits. I came up from nothing, was laying on sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep it myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, the two in the back. You want the fame, but you weren't last. The difference between me and you is the trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10 and you like a 2, if you was a 10 then
I do not want Rudy Gobert, nigga. You keep Rudy Gobert, nigga. What? Yeah, decline trade. Why would I give up Miles Turner for anybody? He's the best player in the league. Oh my goodness. Decline trade. Why are y'all even asking? Y'all want my best player. I don't want either one of them dudes, okay?
Working with Kevin Harlan was a dream. I mean, he's the best. He's the GOAT to me.
Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
Every single take that he had, it was Pete Kevin Harlan. He brought so much energy.
LeBron against DeRozan.
LeBron.
People just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking all
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi and welcome. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, coach. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. And for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. He gets it in there. Doncic has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Mavs. Greg, we've got 2 of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few stretches of stops, I think they win.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game. One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his
Luka Doncic.
I mean, season to season,
Luka Doncic. He's that Tyrese Halliburton. Got your baby mama squirting off the dribble, nigga.
Becoming a better athlete, that spells trouble for the league.
Yeah, you saw how I shook you, nigga. You saw that?
Doncic outside.
One-on-one basketball playing selfish.
The pass to Thompson.
Oh, damn.
The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Here's Halliburton.
And Lively pulls it down. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Back to Doncic. Washington finds Lively. And the 3 off target. For Indiana, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there. which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Nemhard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Outside Mathurin.
It's been Mathurin.
Good on the three-point shot.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Dallas again missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those.
Get off me, look at Doncic.
Contact on the shot. So
yeah,
two
man.
free throws coming up.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
That one is off.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
And he sinks the second. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. And a wide open look for Irving. They can't stop the run with that one. Pacers leading by 6. I think they're in a rhythm offensively. Really cooking.
Again with
The opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Play for the Golden State
Daniel
Warriors.
Gafford's checked in for Derek White.
And they're also #1 in distributing the basketball, a testament to their supreme unselfishness and the passing talent of their floor leaders.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Doncic against Halliburton. Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded and stolen by Siakam. Here's Nemhard. Makes it out to Siakam. Outside Turner fires for 3, and the Pacers another 3.
Wide open, timing excellent.
The start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Trying to get something going, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Nemhard, the pass to Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton for 3.
Halliburton.
A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That is
How
the
did I miss that block?
He is an incredible finisher
How did
near
I
the
miss that
basket.
block?
So the Pacers call timeout. Their first of the game. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Andrew Nemhard. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Doncic outside. It doesn't go either for Doncic.
nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Exum passes to Gafford. Marshall with it. Six on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. At the top of the key, Neesmith. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Bangs home the trifecta. Mathurin's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Looking to end the run. The offensive rebound. Gafford. He feeds it to Marshall. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Mathurin. Nice feed that time from Walker. He's got 9.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Marshall with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Grimes. Right wing. Gafford. No one around him. Toppin pulls it in. Now Mathurin. There's Walker with the what a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close it.
How you do it?
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Indiana cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. On the court for the Mavericks. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. And it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Guy says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kyle. Title or what? Thank you, D.A.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Irving can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside for Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner for 3. A rebound by Washington. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Three-pointer. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
And he gets it back. Thompson outside. Another shot. And that one, good. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Offline with this three.
Up a little bit.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. The 3. They get it back. Here's Lively.
Out of position.
They shoot again. And finished off by Lively.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
Why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Timeout called the Pacers. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact. But, boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Halliburton against Irving. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Indiana making some changes. Isaiah Jackson comes in for Miles Turner, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Nesmith. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Here he goes. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton, such a big
lanes are
number.
created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans. Pass to Gafford. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Indiana's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Halliburton outside. Back to Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Siakam left side. Back to Halliburton.
Halliburton.
By Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Here's Doncic. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against Orlando.
Oh, Dan, I'm sorry, I missed you, baby.
Halliburton finds Mathurin.
Oh.
We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And the pass to Marshall. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Marshall's got his first basket. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And team strategies.
Don't respect your three-point shot, baby.
One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Walker comes in for Andrew Nembhard. The Pacers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Halliburton passes to
Over top,
and he goes right over Dante.
Over top, and you'll make it
Yes,
look at
sir.
the power.
Obi Toppin.
Look at the
Very
power.
few
Look at
better
that
at
range.
throwing it down than him.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground.
Dallas moving it around. And Gafford throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. From 11 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. Halliburton's got 15 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Marshall. Ooh. And it's Dallas with another.
I'll tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Indiana out in front, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Tyrese Halliburton led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Indiana's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Mathurin. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Pacers shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton. Throwing it down.
Dallas shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Thompson from long range, and he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got 8 points.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Outside Turner takes the 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Indiana. Doncic against Halliburton. Doncic kicks to Washington. Pass to Irving. Five on the clock. Shoots. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Mathurin passes to Turner. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Passes it to Lively. Now Thompson. Doncic outside. And there's the pass to Washington. Over Mathurin. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Halliburton passes to Turner.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The 3 for Doncic. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. With a short break in the action, send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And Doncic gets it to go.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Halliburton finds Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Nembhard grabs the board.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Now, here is Halliburton. 19 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Turner. There's the triple. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And until he cools off, I keep the ball in his hand.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And Indiana shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And good that time.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Big Ben
really
met
a
the
prime
ring.
example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Left side, Irving. Can they get it? The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
To the inside. And it's sent back by Turner. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. Exum, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Doncic. Here's Exum. Still scoreless. Takes it from 10. Shot clock at 5. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Toppin. The Mavericks pull it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Grimes. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Grimes has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to McConnell. Now, here's Neesmith. He's defended by Exum. Here's Toppin. And the Pacers
Don't be topping your baby mom.
Defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Irving kicks to Gafford. Here's Grimes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Pacers. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers that quarter. Right back after this break. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Dante Exum. Hardy is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. Halliburton with it. Outside Turner. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Turner's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Indiana. The Mavericks shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Hardy passes to Exum. Powell with it. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Going to fall, yeah. But...
Here's Grimes, defended by Mathurin. Here's Exum. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Halliburton, that's good.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Lobbed up there for Powell. It's Powell on the wing, beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Show some love and clap your hands.
Let's get a new lineup in here.
Your Indiana Pacers.
group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard's checked in for Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. The Mavericks also with a sub. Prosper's checked in. McConnell finds Walker. Yep, it counts.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Prosper. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Mathurin.
Big damn Mathurin.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Powell, the pass to Hardy. Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserve more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
And here's Hardy. Powell. And it's put back in by Powell.
Take advantage of the double team, bouncing out.
That's what he's doing. That time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Stolen by Exum. Pass to Prosper. Back to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Walker in the corner. A 3-ball. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Exum. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pacers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Miles Turner.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Prosper misses. Here's Indiana now. They're on a 20-4 run. McConnell kicks to Toppin.
Obi Toppin, your baby mom.
Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here's Marshall from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Inside, it's tipped. Outside, Matherin. He dishes it to Toppin. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really
34 to 105 because of the 40
It
points.
just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
That's how you play ball out here in the streets. 80%. 78 for 3. Kept them to 24%. You only hit 3. They hit. Sure, they shot more than me. They had the ball. They're 4 minutes longer than me. 17 fast break points, 44 points in the paint. They had 10 second chance, but it was getting all the offensive rebounds. My bench threw with 23 points, 33 assists. We shared the ball. 34 defensive rebounds from all those misses. 34 plus 15. Yeah. 49. They got 15 offensive rebounds. It's crazy. 4 blocks, 2 steals, straight defense. 11 dunks, biggest lead 71. To get beat by 71 points has to be embarrassing. First quarter, 86%. Hitting every 3. Hitting every 2. Had a block, 2 steals. 4 dunks. Ooh, it went down. They picked it up in the second quarter, which means the rest of this game, that was horrible. Yep, 19%, then 87%, 100%. The third quarter just came out the locker room. Probably got some pussy or something. Hand jobs all around. You just got to relax. 82% in the fourth, 14%. It was just missing everything. Oh, 5 for chucking up threes and missing. Chucking them up. Or they playing defense. He was just missing. Miles Turner, 31 points, 11 boards. No assists, no steals, 4 blocks. 11-14 from the field. 9 from 12 from deep, 1 dunk. How about Bird? Got your baby mama squirting. With the big 21-point double-double. No steals, no blocks. 10 for 3, missed a 3. I love Bird. No ski weave, but 5 dunks. He was under the paint. Siakam, 13 points. 2 assists, steal. Jerris. 11 points, assists, a steal. Miles Turner with all the blocks. Big Bam at the rim with 17 points, but a turnover and 4 assists. Hot from 3, 1 dunk. He was doing it. Siakam, perfect from the field. The offensive rebound. Obi Toppin, your baby mama. All the burden and all the dunks. Jerris Walker with the finesse. Got the steal. Ski Wee. He had 3 threes and most ones for 3. Big Ben at the rim with the dunk. Steve Wee. Coming down with boards. Duncan. Steve Wee. Coming down with boards. Finesse. Man, 6 boards. Obi Top and your baby mom. Got the power dunk with a 3. Facilitate. Finesse. Had a 3. Doing his contribution. Doing the dirty work. Siakam. 13 points, 7 boards, assist, steal, 3 dunks. Coming down with boards. Finesse. Coming down with boards. Duncan. Halliburton. Got your baby mama squirting with the double-doubles. No 3s, just power on the inside. Finesse. The mid-range. Long 2, power on the inside. All these dunks. Two-handed dunks. Nigga, we came to see Miles Turner with the burner. 31 points, 11 boards, 4 blocks. 9 for 12 for 3. 9 3-pointers. 9 threes. That's 1. Ski Wee. Going down with board. Ski Wee. 4 blocks. Power dunk. Get that. Give me that. They ain't took it out of there. Just give it to me. Finesse. Finesse that mess.
And tell me it's do you die. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day max pain, no minimum wage, tax break, they take everything. To be frank, I feel like I'm saint. Heavy bags, Louis Saint. What if I give it away? I might just try to overwork on the pay.
So it comes and goes.
And I bet you can never put your phone on DND.
No.
Oh.
I have the loudest ringtone. You'll see.
What is it?
And the longest ringtone ever. It's the dun 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 dun. It's that one. I wish I could hear that every night, you know.
That means that you are meant for this job.
And it's a serious look this Indiana team had as they arrived at the arena, getting set to do battle on enemy turf. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Washington Wizards at Capital One Arena. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma out there with Sarr. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Brogdon in at the 2-guard spot. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down, too.
Now here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton misses. And Washington with possession. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And that game, I love their mentality. Focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
Oh, they did. You can get to the line all you want, but it doesn't really mean much if you can't hit your free throws. And they were rock solid at the stripe.
And it's Coulibaly missing. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. And we're about a minute into the first. Turner for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Poole, the pass to Brogdon. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Halliburton on the attack. Count that bucket.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
Indiana shooting their first free throw tonight.
Halliburton at the line for 1.
Ohio State can't wait.
They throw good. Halliburton. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Now here's Halliburton. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Dallas. Pass to Turner. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. It's Poole on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. The Pacers pull it in.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Halliburton outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Halliburton's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Poole from long range. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Down low. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Mathurin.
Finally.
Halliburton's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And Brett, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
The NBA so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
Indiana on D. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Turner finds Halliburton. Back to Turner. Over Poole. Turner, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Poole. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
Poole against Halliburton. Takes it inside.
Halliburton.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Just great
Halliburton,
offense. The
such a baby
screen
mama
freeing him up for
swerve.
the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pass to Sarr. Back to Brogdon. Here's Sarr. Turner covers. Shot's good.
Yeah, right, I was right there,
And
baby.
defensively, you just cannot let Sarr get that ball inside.
Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 7. Here's Turner. The 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Takes the 3. Poole shot is off.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Matherin passes to Turner. Over Poole. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Poole against Halliburton. Here's Kuzma. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
In the first quarter, 2 minutes.
And here's Halliburton. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production. And here's Turner from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by Washington. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
A new lineup here for Washington. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Nembhard. 1:42 left in the first quarter. Tipped away. Fires away from way outside. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Valanciunas. Nice shot by Turner.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now Kispert. 9 points in his last outing. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Miles Turner.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 7. 50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Blocked.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around.
Pass to Carrington. Now Valanciunas. Turner covers. Takes one from 10 feet. Another shot. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Indiana leading by 13. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
So
got your
far,
baby
they're
mama
owning
squirt.
both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
1 second left. The shot no good. And so it's Miles Turner making highlights for Indiana with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. We'll be right back.
On to Pasadena. Now, it used to be always, for decades and decades, the promised land, the ultimate place for an Ohio State team to dream about going.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
We've got Sadiq Bey. Marvin Bagley is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Kispert, and it's Carrington in at the point guard. That's the group for Washington right now. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Indiana leading by 15. Now here's Siakam. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Nice shot by Turner.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Turner with the burn.
Kispert on the wing. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Kispert.
Oh, that's a nice.
He's now 1 for 2.
That was a nice pass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Turner with it. Takes a 3. And Bey pulls it down.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Kispert outside. Back to Bey. Pass to Carrington. 3-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nimhard, the pass to Siakam. And here's Turner. This one for 3.
From the side.
That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Get your baby mama from the
Want
side.
more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Kispert. Offensive rebound.
Yeah.
And Turner with the block.
Oh, damn. We're just trying to block him.
Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Indiana, number 1.
Well, lately, their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Pass to Siakam. Here's Turner. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Neesmith. Koulibaly defending. And Neesmith gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the inside. Sarr. It's good on the putback.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pacers leading by 17. Halliburton looking over the floor from behind the arc.
Smith.
Another three for Indiana.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Sarr. Turner covers. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Halliburton with the ball. He's got 9. To the paint. And then Siakam with the jam.
Clearly, Siakam knows the pick and roll action.
Why's he got a Raptors jersey on?
He runs that thing in his sleep.
Look, I've been playing for the Pacers.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Poole against Halliburton. Poole, the pass to Brogdon. Koulibaly up top. To the middle. Here's Sarr. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
The first one falls, and Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Nesmith. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Nembhard. And so he hits both. Here's Halliburton. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production. On the take. Hand on it.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Poole. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Halliburton against Poole. Halliburton outside. Top it inside.